are you ready? Yeah, that's looking like it. That's it. It's it. It must be it. Right, we're now TF2 stream. Hello, everybody. I am Hedge, and I am about to scream about new skins. That's what I do quite regularly. And, buy orders, maybe. Yeah, buy orders. Unusuals? Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Chat, we had fun, but now I've got to focus this. I've got to take off the headphones. I've got to stop with the buy orders. No, stop with the giveaways, because now I'm moving over to TF2 mode. Right, as you can see, I'm all nice and ready. It's got to be it. Maps, sawmill. Yep, this is TF2. This is definitely it. This is definitely the. This has to be. This has to be. This has to be. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Are you ready? Are you ready? Keep refreshing, keep refreshing, keep refreshing, keep refreshing, keep refreshing, keep refreshing. Can I see some new names here? Why am I trying? Why am I bothering? So, refresh, and we've got new taunts. We got new taunts. Yes, chat, this is it. This is the thing. Right, so, sorry to everybody else, but I'm a little busy now. I don't seem to have the new case here. Scream Fortress 14 Warpaint case and key, and Ghoulish Gains case. Ghoulish Gains is the name. I'll pass that on to you once. There you go. Chat, best of luck to all of you. I've done my best to teach you what I can. But now we're all enemies, alright? We are all enemies, and we're not going to be helping each other anymore. Goodbye. So now I get to start off screaming about so many things. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Right, so we got like 6 new maps. Interesting. Now what I'm also going to want to do is grab that key, but I'll do that in a minute because I want to grab Beaten and Bruised. Chat. So for everybody that's not getting involved with this, can you please read through this? I need you to start flicking through here and see all the new things that start appearing, because we need to see what effects get accepted. If you want to be helpful. So copy. I also don't know what is going to be appearing. Other than that, you know, how's your day? Now it does take a while for the cases to start appearing and whatnot. So if you get a bit upset saying, "Oh, where is it? Where is it?" It's going to take maybe 5 to 10 minutes. And remember, chat, if you're going to do a buy order on the new case, you probably want to do to the equivalent of 10 to 15 cents. And you've got to monitor it. You have to. It's called Ghoulish Gains. Chat, I've already given the name to. So, Propaniac. I swear I've seen that one. It's not showing the new things just yet. Right. Right, I've got to get that key in a minute. We still haven't seen a visual for the new things. So, extra time is here for our advantage. Chat, we might be racing each other, but it sure is nice to be here with each other. Damn it. Right, so I've got to start grabbing these, taking this here, right, and then you've got to add strange space. There you go. There we are. Yep, you're going to load. Good. Now, I don't know what tier these are, but what I can do is I can scroll down here in a second. So, no, that still hasn't appeared. If you scroll down, so we do have war paints. Scream Fortress 14 does exist. We definitely have war paints, but I can't see the names. So we have 2 reds. perfect. We have 2 reds, chat. That's great. That's perfect. That means we're going to have more value in this case. If it was just 1 red, it would be bad, like last year. But we still had interesting things last year. But a single red can usually mean that the non-strange, non-unusual hats tend to be fairly meh. Alright. Oh, that's not Omni-Man, that's Oni-Man. That's Japanese Ogre. Right. Right. Propaniac, Dust Bowl Devil, copy. Da, 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 da. Aren't we having fun? Isn't this so pleasant? Do you know what? We might not see anything for a while because everybody can't play the game properly. It's so broken. Whilst I'm here, I can do the Unusualifiers. So you do have to add the. You do have to add the. Right, so I've got like no space available. Are any of these even appearing? Guess I'll start grabbing some of these names. Seriously, I am struggling for space right now. Look what I've become. Look what I've become, chat. Look at my space. So yeah, there we go. Update, blah, 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 blah. Update, ghoulish case. We need to see those new unusual effects. Still don't have them. Chat, for people that aren't participating in the buy orders, can you keep an eye on for when they update that accepted section? I would appreciate it. It's updated. Thank you for that. Okay, I'm not seeing God tier effect yet. I'm not seeing a God tier effect. I am seeing cool taunts. Right, we've got a cart. Drunk Man's Cannon is a cart. Travel Agent looks like a cart. Decent looking war paints. I need to see the rest of those unusual effects. War paints are looking okay. Not stupendous. But no, they're still rolling out. Travel Agent, are you a cart as well? Yeah, that's a second cart style effect to run around the map and just float around. Chat, that's a second cart. So we've got 2 cart effects, and the shanty is, I've seen this came out last year. So yeah, we've got an all class effect. We've got an all class taunt there, and we've got 3 cart style effects. And do we have the case? No. So that's good. We've got 3 things that are going to be worth a decent amount of money to chase after. So if you want to focus them, well, there you go. You have an option. Free cars, free carts. I just called them carts because we used to have like a Mario Kart TF2 map, and I've always thought back and realised, well, if we still had that up and running, we could literally have TF2 kart. But yeah. We can't do anything because the servers for TF2 are broken. Wonderful, and this was expected. This was expected. Recently, TF2 has been really bad. And here we go. This is part of the problem. Buddy, I can see you've posted a link to YouTube. Now is not the best of times. So we still haven't seen all of the effects. Oh, yeah, no, we got more now. We got more. I don't see the likes of Murky Moon. I don't see the likes of Murky Moon, which was the one I thought was going to be the best thing. Chat, that looks cool, but it's not God tier. That looks cool, but it's not God tier. Chat, I don't think we have a God tier effect. I don't think we have a God tier effect. Now, what I do need to see is that's looking like it's a... So what is Oni Man? Does anybody have Oni Man? Oni Man, Oni Man, Oni Man. Oni Man. Victorian villainy looks nice. Oni Man, Oni Man, Oni Man. Cowl, firearm. I don't see Oni Man. I don't see this Oni Man. This is a problem. I can't seem to find it, so they've changed the name of something, I think. So we've got Oni Man and Propaniac. So when I look over here, what is Propaniac and what is Oni Man? Propaniac sounds like a pyro-only cosmetic. Cabinet Man made it in, but he's probably a Halloween-only thing. Starlight Sorcerer looks like it's all class. It is multi-class. No, it's all class. That's an all class hat. Starlight Protect Sorcery is blue. Okay, so we've got a blue all class. That's nice to see. That's good for unusuals. The war paints are not good. Is that your opinion? There was a very good war paint that I shared around earlier, and it looks like it got skipped, which is unfortunate. Because I'm looking at these, and I'm not. I think that one looks pretty nice, and that one looks okay, but they're not like super out there. They're not like, wow, that's amazing. So, would that be what is Propaniac? I'm looking for all of these things, I just can't see them, and I'm sad. Oh damn, that looks like it's soldier only. Yep, that's a soldier only hat, which is fine. Oh, this is Oni Man. There we go. I couldn't find it. Right, that looks cool. That looks cool. There's the new case. The buy orders have already attacked it. Ah, oh, damn it. I wasn't fast enough. All I feel is depression. I wasn't fast enough. All I feel is depression. So, chat, if you have TF2 downloaded, now's a great time to start opening it up. Chat, if you happen to own TF2, now would be a very good time to start opening it up, because there is a new case currently out where you could quickly get it as a drop. Open TF2 for like 5 seconds and you will get the new TF2 drop. The new TF2 case. If you have TF2 downloaded on your PCs, open it up and you will most likely be able to get a new thing. I might need to pull this out just to make some space. I have so many things here. Whew. Well, that was unfortunate, but I did get the $2 buy order down, so I'm willing to chase that. I'm willing to chase the $2 buy order on the new key, and I want to get the other key. So, back to here. War paint key? No? Right. Can't do anything about unusuals just yet. Keep refreshing. Do we have ghouls? No, we don't have the ghouls collection. No ghouls collection? Nope. Right, so the collections haven't yet appeared, but in good time they will. They will appear. Can we get that war paint key? Alright, no war paint key just yet. Right. Now we're going to do by quantity over here as well. I hate you. You got new crates, right, Zav? You should sell them. Sell them now. Sell them for like $3 each or something. You will get them. And you can sell them for a high price because, as we can see, there are none on the market because it's glitched. Glitched, I tell you. Sacred Slayer is Elite War Paint. I'm doing it in-game. Thank you very much for that. Let's go grab the names. Sacred Slayer. I don't have the name. So, over to here. Sacred Slayer. What colour paint were you? Sacred Slayer is this. I'll be honest with you. That's a bit meh. That is a bit meh. Chat, it looks like we've got a bit of a meh war paint right there. That is a disappointment. Not gonna lie. That is a disappointment. Scream Fortress X. We still don't have the new collections. We still don't have this. Now I've got to search by lowest quantity over here. And yeah, that's going to happen, isn't it? So yeah, we'll be seeing some new things appear in a bit. Bonzo and Ghoul Blaster. So Bonzo, War Paint. I'm not seeing that many War Paints, that's the problem. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 War Paints. So Bonzo Nord looks a bit cool. And Ghoul Blaster. Where is Ghoul Blaster? Right, Ghoul Blaster I like a lot. I like that colour. I think that's a great looking texture there. So that should have been the red. Tough Break Case has started to shoot up in price. I like the sound of that. Tell me more. Tough Break Case is moving on ahead. That's nice. It could get higher. Do be prepared. It could be going higher in price. So we're in a bit of a problem. I sell my case. It's like I'm alone to sell, but nobody buy it because it's glitched. Look, we can't see it, Shav. So you're in a good position there right now, mate, because we can't see anything. The Ghoul Blaster only looks cool when it's in battle-scarred Hedge. No, don't make me cry inside. Safety Stripes, Masked Fiend, and Headhunter's Brim. It's called Ghoul Blaster, correct? Do you recommend some crates? The best ones to unbox are Tough Break Case and Crimson Cash Case, mate. We discussed that quite a bit before. But I understand you're new, so that's alright with me. Those are the ones I would consider that you approach. That's just my opinion. Ghoul Blaster. Ghoul Blaster! Give it to me, I demand it. Do you know what, Trakmer? That means battle-scarred war paints are probably going to be fairly valuable then. That's not a bad shout. Chat, do be prepared. We have a new war paint that's a bit weird. The more battle-scarred it is, the better it looks with all its scratching. So that's something to keep an eye out for. Oh, now they're appearing. Cosmetics are now starting to appear. There's one. Yeah, right. What is this? I can't tell what's Halloween only. That's my current problem. I don't know what's Halloween only. So what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cabinet Man is definitely going to be an in-demand one. 100%. I can imagine that being an in-demand one. There you go. So these are Halloween only. Thank you very much. Much appreciated, Mr. Primers. Everybody, please go give Primers a big hug. And chat, how are we all doing this fine evening? Is everybody happy? Are you all comfortable? What is this? The horror... Horror Shul. Horror Shul. Horror Shul. Horror Shul. I can't keep doing this, but I've got some time to my advantage. It's a mask. It's heavy only. It's probably not going to be good. So I'm just gonna grab this. Strange. Heavy only probably means it's not valuable, and it's a mask, so it shouldn't be. I've got so much rubbish. Right, have the collections been updated? Are they in the game now? Ghoul. Nope. Relax, mate. it's in patch note section. Online, do you not see how many things I'm trying to search for? Everything's a money maker. Everything's a money maker. If you know what you're doing. I know what I'm doing, but I have so much to flick through, it's unbelievable. This is normal, mate. This is normal. Oh, that is a blue. Okay, let's turn that to strange. Copy you. Close that. Thank you very much. See ya and goodbye. And I start placing this here. We're still waiting for the Scream Fortress key. Scream Fortress key. If you can see it, buy order it. And don't worry, mate. This is regular stuff. I'm not stressed. I just want to win. You know? Fastest buy order. Greatest success. We don't even have our collections up on the Steam market. When we do, I'll start alerting all of you. Ghoulish Gains still doesn't exist. Chat, have you opened up TF2? Have you received your free Ghoulish Gains case? Our Ghoulish Gains case is now listing on the market. We have had one where we could do a buy order. Right, it seems we're going through some phases here where some people are able to sell some things for a while and then they can't. It's really winding me up. So, not getting any drops. Yeah, you just got to keep it idle, don't worry. You will eventually get them. It's broken. It's broken. Right then, so just to give you some context, we've been here for almost an hour and apparently only now can we see Ghoulish Gains collection. We can only now see the collections. It has been almost an hour. This has been a bit of a bit of a problem. For like the first 40 minutes, we could not see any cases being listed, and now we can. So this has been a bit slow. We've been getting there, but we have had quite a lot of time keeping an eye on all of the things that have been accepted. And that turncoat actually looks really good. So yeah, we've been figuring out what's all classed. We've been figuring out what's Halloween only and what not. And we've been figuring out what war paints to look out for. And unfortunately, the war paints don't seem to be super crazy, but we do have this Ghoul Blaster, and I definitely want to get a hold of him. So, yeah, nothing's appearing just yet. I had so many things that I had to start splitting them, but I've realised what is and isn't Halloween restricted. So we got those out of the way, and we've been picking up a few things here and there. But, yeah, it's been like invisible with the details. It wouldn't show anything. And, well, if you know that I've been referencing the names from the details in the patch notes, I kind of know what is blue, purple, pink and red. So I stick to my point. I stick with my price points. It usually works out perfectly fine to keep those prices. In good time I will be buying things here and there. I've been slowly building up my strange collection right there. My batch of strange links, and I'm flicking through them all as fast as I can, very delicately. Been building up what I know is a hat for the unusuals, and I'm looking in the unusualifiers every now and then. Still nothing. Again, let me point out it's been about an hour. Now I've noticed I've spent some money. Have I bought a case? What I need to do is I should have a quick section here just to keep an eye on my market. And I've not bought a TF2 case, I bought a Rust thing. So yeah, that's how it's been so far. We're almost up to an hour since SteamDB alerted us. So things look like they're only starting to roll out now. But so as long as we keep specifically searching with URL editing links and general searching, you know, we'll get through this. So yeah. So yeah, my opinions with these unusual effects. These aren't the effects I was like looking towards. These weren't the effects that I thought, yeah, this is going to be a game changer. The best looking one is probably this one. And it's okay, but it's not like game changing. Now the big axe looks nice, but again, it's not exactly game changing. Why wasn't Murky Moon accepted? I'm depressed. That's unfortunate. The taunts look like they got a lot of favour though, so it looks like the Unusualifiers are going to be going up in price because loads of people are going to be wanting to get them. See this? There's your low tier effect, and maybe that one too. Yeah, that one too. But this kind of looks cool. I like the trail. Congratulations, Diva Dan. Congratulations. So yeah. We'll make do. And just to quickly point out, we have noticed that on the TF2 section, tough break cases have been bought out. They are currently in the top of the TF2 Steam market. So, can we see that new key? Nope. Come on, mate. It's been an hour. We still can't see the Scream Fortress key. So, yeah. Only a little bit awkward, but we're dealing with it. We're dealing with it. To here. Let's quickly grab you, and yes, there we go. And at some point we've got to do strange unusual key. Yes. Right. Well, I guess I'll be doing a higher priced one. Well, there you have it. Oh no, I could do. It's too late. Just stick what you got with it. Just stick with what you got. Well, there you go. I did consider. I saw that the people had already attacked it. People in my chat alerted me. I looked at it and I thought, maybe there's just no point to a lowball buy order. Just go straight for the $2 region buy order. That's exactly what I did. So yeah. In that quick moment, I made a quick decision, and if I were to remove mine now, there's just no point. Like, because someone right below me did a buy order, someone just above me did a buy order. I'd ruin my buy order priority if I removed that and did another. So, okay, yep, here you go. And now people want the link, so, so yeah. It's blue? Oh, mate, okay, right. Chat, there's a special thing with blues. And let me explain. You can't trade up to blues, and if you get a very good blue, it's probably something you want to chase after. Let me reiterate. When there's a very in-demand blue, it tends to be quite pricey because you can't trade up to it. So, that might be something worth considering. That looks good. It looks like a CSGO skin, lol. I don't mind. It looks cool. Ha 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 ha. It looks like a CSGO skin. I'm still going to make money. Why'd I complain? Taunts, taunts, taunts. There are no taunts. I am very depressed. I am very upset. Right. Can holiday restricted be unusual or not? No, no. They cannot. Now, you might sit there and say, can they be strange? And I'll say no. And you might notice the corpse carrier. Well, the corpse carrier was a cosmetic item that was in last year's case. But because so many people complained... complained! There we go. Right, so that worked out well, didn't it? Yeah, corpse carrier was too outlandish and it tricked people too much. Basically, it's the cosmetic where there's a dead scout being carried by the scout. It looks like that. It looks really weird. In fact, I'll just show you. And it was awkward to shoot against, and people were very upset. So they ended up removing it. So yeah, because when you're trying to, especially as a sniper, shoot ahead, it will trick you too much. So this used to be in the Crimson Cache case. It was removed and it was made Halloween restricted only, and you will never, ever, ever, ever be able to get another new Strange Corpse Carrier ever again. So there's a limited amount, and they only really go up in price when we get closer to Halloween. Yeah, so that's it. That's it. And I just bought. Did a buy order in the Strange Dust Bowl Devil. Dust Bowl Devil, yep. So I've just passed that on to chat. Wrong. Oh my god, I've done it wrong. Oh crap. Oh crap. I've just realised I've done it wrong. I've Unusualifier. Right, I forgot to add the Unusualifier at the end. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. No wonder I couldn't see it. No wonder I couldn't see anything. Well, there you go. Even I make a mistake. And, yeah. Yeah. Oh dear. Rookie mistake. Watch, I'll see one now. Watch. It's going to appear. There's going to be an Unusualifier. Yeah. So chat, always remember to have the full listing out. Yep, I've screwed up immensely. I am depressed, chat. I am very depressed with myself. And I don't think I'm going to recover. But what I can do is I can still put the effort in, put the buy order down. You know, just because I didn't succeed doesn't mean I won't be picking up any in the future. So why don't I just be naughty and add just a little bit more in front of this guy. Perfect. So remember, because the cannon is a... sorry about the mic. A cart, as in you can ride it around the map. Yeah, that's likely going to be having some very good value behind it. So I put down a fairly decent buy order, so I did around $10 for my first buy order, and I've actually pushed it up and did a fairly decent $15 to $20 buy order with the second buy order. So yeah, that's out of the way, and if I didn't make that mistake, I probably would have seen it earlier. My mistake, you all witnessed it. Yeah, so don't make that mistake. Remember to add Unusualifier at the end of it. Oh, I'm a fool. Right then. So I thought I'd just quickly give a nice visual for how long we've been here so far. It's been about 2 hours since we were first alerted, and then it took a few minutes, and then we got the patch notes, and then we realised we had the update. But again, it's been 2 hours, and generalised searching is simply not working. The item server, the inventory, it's completely broken. You can only URL edit to find things. I've found a few things here and there, but we're still missing like 80% of the cosmetics. And then we've only seen like 1 or 2 strangers appear. It's so broken. Like if I were to refresh, it knows it's there. But like people, when they open up the game, they're not getting cases, and people who do have cases can't list them. Right now, the case is still selling for around about $3 a piece because it's hardly anyone can actually list them. So it's a bit of a problem. Usually by now, 2 hours in, I would have been able to get a buy order on all of the uniques, all of the strangers, and right now I'd only be looking at unusuals. Now we have seen some war paints. So we saw the Factory New Sunrise, but yeah, get a look at that. Oh, now it works. There you go. So it's usually invisible. Everything that pops up is invisible, and I have to quickly double check. I had to quickly go over to here and just get a good idea of what's going on. So that was me looking for the sunrise, and now yeah, I have to quickly look and see all of these just to get a quick idea of, okay, so this is what I'm buy ordering, and then okay, so that's sniper only, so it's probably not going to be that valuable. So yeah, it's been awkward. Yeah, this is the decorative thing for the year, so that might actually be quite worth it. I'm not sure, but it comes in 5 styles. Oh, just the stickers. All right, so they're paintable. Right, that actually might be valuable. So that's something I had to take into consideration. But everything is so slow. Nothing is appearing. Nothing is appearing. I'm losing my mind. It's so fun. This is so fun. The cold one. Okay, this sort of thing with barders reminds me of trading back in 2014. So very glad you're doing this kind of thing. I've never known about it. Crimson Cash Case is now being bought out. So Crimson Cash Case in theory would be the best one to open. 8 out of 10 chance to get all class unusual. So again, people are probably trying to get the new smoke effect on the Wandering Wraith because that's perfect. Shets, I could imagine that's actually a great money maker, trying to get the new wisp effect on the Wandering Wraith because it's a wraith. It's supposed to be like a ghost. Flavor win, and as you can see, as you can see right here, people are buying out the Manrobix Unusualifier. Why? Because there is a demand to get great unusual taunt effects onto in-demand taunts. People have been buying this out. Why? Because as we can see over here, we have actually been fairly lucky in terms of decent unusual taunt effects. They're not insane, but they are cool, and that's good enough. So here we are, looking very nice. Very, very nice. And with group interactive taunts, yeah, that's going to work out very nicely. Surely it's this one that people are probably wanting. But then again, that's just my opinion. It's probably this one. So yeah, if you're wondering why you can see Unusualifiers on the front page, taunt unusual effects have actually been fairly decent this year. It's just the hat effects that haven't been very, very good. They're fine. It's just nothing really stands out for wanting everybody to chase after it. Makes sense? I'm even surprised. So with this, with this slow TF2 Steam problem, even Scream Fortress Warpaint has managed to maintain its price. This would normally go down to 3 pennies instantly, but nope, still selling for around $1.50 each. So yeah, it's been awkward. Now, Tough Break Case and Crimson Cash Case are on the top of the front page. So people are buying them, people are unboxing them. There are some good effects, and people do want them. And as I said, there's a good chance people are trying to unbox to get a Wandering Wraith Unusual with the new wispy smoke effects. Now, let me just quickly give you a quick show of that. So if we go back over to here, no more of these. Show me the wispy unusual effects. There you go. I imagine this is what people want to get on the Wandering Wraith, because Wraith is supposed to be ghostly. And that looks cool. I reckon that would probably be the best one for the Wandering Wraith. So yeah, keep an eye out. That's probably what people are chasing after. Sound good? Yeah. Good job, Mr. Divadan. We've got nothing to show and nothing to say. I am losing it. Please help me. Right, let's go through all the things I've actually successfully managed to buy order today. It's actually quite a lot, to be honest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. We've managed to buy order 19 things in just under 3 hours. Yeah, that is the state of things. That is the state of things. Yeah. The head hunter's brim. Looks rather grim. Right, now we're in the flow. Now we are in the flow. Everything seems to be fixed now. It only took about 3 hours, but everything seems to be fixed now. Soon, we're going to start seeing some unusuals appear. We're going to see more war paints appear, and everything's going to be alright. But, you know, it only took about 3 hours. Well, okay, I guess that's happened. Yeah. I guess this is some sort of anti-bot mechanism or whatever, but you can keep linking me all these things, but I can't buy order it. Look at me. Okay, this is depressing. Very depressing. What about over here? Can I still buy order on this account? Refresh? No. Okay, what about if I go over to here on this account now? And can I click this, for example? Alright. I need to get some sort of VPN real quickly. Well then, so a bit of a problem after many attempts to try and see if anything's there. I can't do buy orders now. Steam is now stopping me on pretty much anything and everything. I can't do buy orders anymore. I don't know what's gone wrong. If they actually managed to put them out within a reasonable amount of time, I'd have been able to buy order them, but I can't buy order things now. And I was prepared for everything. I had everything all nice and set up, and now I'm being screwed over. I can't do anything. I can't buy order. Yeah. So, just shows how nice things are when, yeah. I stuck around, I waited, and I waited, and waited, and yeah, now I'm being, what's the word? What's the word when you've done punished? Yeah, I'm being punished. That's the proper. That would be the thing to say. I'm being punished for waiting so long because they took forever to fix doing their listings. So yeah, I'm screwed. I'm screwed. Right then, so with a lot of cope, pushing as hard as I can in regards to dealing with this. So we've got one more, Pony Express. I guess that's pretty decent to end this note on. So that's Halloween restricted. Do a nice big 50 quantity buy order there. Perfect. So I only managed to get one of my browsers to work. As you can see, if I click this, nope. If I go here and click that, nope. If I go over to here and I click anything, no, it's not going to work. If I click one of my buy orders, no. So this can happen. This can happen. And it shouldn't have happened if everything came out at a decent time within a decent amount of, like, you know, as I said much earlier, I normally would expect everything to flow and come out within about 90 minutes. And then all you're really waiting for is the unusuals. And so far, we've only had one unusual and none of the other ones, which is quite a surprise. So Steam has been very slow today, and now it's not allowing me to do second buy orders. And it really screwed me over because, as you can see, I'm all nice and set up, and no matter what account I signed into, it just wouldn't work. But for some reason, I can still make it work on this account. And I've had to make do, I've had to do extra buy orders, but I can't do 2 buy orders. So the one thing I've realised is I can do buy orders here, and then I can change account, and then I can just do my buy orders again, but on the second account. So I'm just kind of piling everything up, figuring out what is and isn't here, and then I'll switch over, and then I'll have to make do that way. It's very, very awkward. It's not what I want to do, but it's the only thing I can do. So yeah, it is awkward, very very awkward. I've never had this happen to me before. I've had many people mention it, but I've never actually seen it for myself. And I honestly don't think it would have happened if this didn't go on for hours on end. So, chat, do be warned and do be prepared for this potentially happening. I've had to go find a VPN just to be able to continue doing this on one account. So I've missed out on quite a lot of money making opportunities. I've missed out on a lot of possible profits simply by not being one of the fastest to put down a buy order. And that sounds silly, it sounds a bit over the top. But yeah, I've missed out because of that. And luckily, there's still plenty more still to come out. But I can't stay up for this long. I can't. I've got to go to bed. I'm sure many other people in my chat have to go to bed at some point as well. So yeah, this is a bit of a sad note. But do be prepared for something like this happening to you again in the future. Don't keep spamming refresh all the time, and do it a bit sparingly here and there, because I've now waited for longer than 30 minutes, and yeah. So, best of luck to everybody else out there, but just realise there's still a way for you potentially to get screwed over. I'll still make some profits here and there. It's just I'll just have to be a bit more tactful now with switching over to my other accounts and doing extra buy orders and whatnot. So that's just the way it is. So I hope this was helpful, but it probably wasn't because it ended in disaster. So I got real salty and I got annoyed and I got upset. I had to make do. That's it, really. So yeah, close the tab and reopen it. Oh, buddy, I tried everything. It's not working. So, yeah. So as long as you people are happy and everybody that watched it are happy, we still have Christmas. So don't forget, we do still have Christmas. So not November, but of course early December. The same thing, the same routine, but with Christmas and winter related cosmetics and unusual effects. Let's see what happens then. So yep, that's that. Yeah, have a lovely night, enjoy yourself, and best of luck with doing this again in the future.